Hey everybody, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. I have very special guest, Amy Chang with us today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have Amy here because she is really into microcurrent.
Yes.
And you guys know that I'm obsessed with microcurrent. We have very different experiences with microcurrent. And so I wanted Amy to tell us about her blog, about her YouTube channel, and about your microcurrent journey.
Sure.
But before we get started, if you guys are big fans of microcurrent, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my tutorials, and subscribe to her channel as well because she also has really great videos that she puts up. Well, why don't you tell everybody about what your channel's about?
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Amy Chang and I started out as a beauty blogger and I just recently launched my YouTube channel, which has been so much fun because it really gives me a platform to be able to go in depth on, skincare, cosmetic treatments. So one of my videos that I uploaded when I first launched my channel is all about my horror experience with Botox. And yes, let me just give you you guys a little bit of a background, and I'm going to share this story with you because it really has led me to this point where I am not a proponent of Botox. I steer all of my girlfriends away from Botox, and I really have turned towards these more natural ways to stimulate collagen and elastin and combat the signs of aging. And so that's why I'm a huge fan of microcurrent. I do it morning, I do it night, and in a way, if I didn't have that awful experience with Botox, maybe it wouldn't have led me down a more natural, healthier path. So with Botox, what ended up happening is that I just found an injector that was a little bit too aggressive, and possibly my body just metabolizes Botox a lot slower, and I ended up just having some really severely I don't want to say deforming because it was pretty close to that.
Where did you do it?
So I had Botox injected into my masseter muscle. It's a very common procedure done in Asia. A lot of people who are of Asian descent have a little bit of a wider jawline. And so to create a more V-line, a little bit more of a feminine jawline, the procedure that's done is Botox is injected into this masseter muscle, which is the jaw muscle or the chewing muscle. And then as the muscle atrophies from lack of use, you get a little bit more of a slimmer, kind of a little bit of a hollowed out look to your jawline.
Got it.
The first time I did it, great. Loved the results so much. But my injector said, hey, there have been some studies done that if you do it 3 times, so every 4 months for 1 year, the results will be very long lasting. So I was like, let's do it. I was on board. I loved the results after the first time. So I was like, let's do it. And I trusted my doctor. What ended up happening is that after the 3rd treatment, suddenly my face just started to get hollower and hollower and hollower. I mean, I have a video on my YouTube channel that really goes in depth on what happened, and I share the before and the after photos during this journey when my face became almost unrecognizable.
Wow. And you had no control over it. That's
No.
really scary because
And you just have to wait for the Botox to wear off, and that can take, they say 3 months, but everybody's body metabolizes Botox differently. So it got to the point where I was really depressed. I looked in the mirror. I didn't even recognize myself. And this was about, I'd say 3.5, 4 years ago. And it was a really tough time because you look in the mirror and to see a face you don't recognize. And I mean, you would think that that's the worst of it, but it got worse.
Oh no.
So my muscles completely atrophied down here. And then the skin on the lower part of my face just starts to sag because there's nothing supporting it down here because the muscle has atrophied so much. So I started getting saggy skin. I just looked so aged. I looked so old. I look back at old photos, which I share in that video, and it's shocking.
We'll make sure to link to that video so we can all go watch it. Wow. Well, I mean, if you're not too shy for us to go watch it.
No,
I think it's
please. I think it's so important.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that after I posted that video, kind of meant to just share what I went through, so many women commented on that video saying, this happened to me too.
Wow.
And a lot of them even said, hey, I'm so glad you posted this. I'm gonna maybe, be less aggressive if I do it, or maybe I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I was really happy to just share it and put that story out there, because I feel like injectors are not telling people that there can be some really adverse side effects with Botox. It's kind of dubbed like this miracle, modality for anti-aging, but at the end of the day, it's still a neurotoxin.
Yeah, I'm afraid of it. Like, I'm afraid of needles.
Well, you don't need it. You look so good.
Well, I work really hard. You guys, I do microcurrent a lot. I'm using retinol all the time.
Retinol.
I'm wearing sunscreen. I take my skincare really, really seriously, and I have a video of my over 40 skincare routine, and it's really, really long, you guys, my nighttime and my daytime skincare routines. But thank you so much for sharing that story.
Yes,
so
you're
that's
welcome.
really her story that led her to a more natural approach, and I've got this community on Facebook that's all about microcurrent, and I started sharing my experiences with microcurrent and just skincare, and it is incredible the type of feedback you get when you give somebody a forum or a place to share and to brainstorm. There's a lot of information to share, so we'll make sure to link to that too if you want to join that.
So you're probably wondering, well, what happened, Amy? Because your face looks normal now.
It does look
normal.
And I can say, like, in person, you look totally normal. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. So what I had to turn to was other ways to help build back the muscle. And that's how I really learned about microcurrent and started diving deep into it, because what microcurrent does is it targets the muscles and it stimulates them, it tones and tightens them. And that's really at the core of microcurrent. So I began to use an at-home microcurrent device. I started doing facial yoga. I did all of these other things, which I detail in a video that you guys can watch if you're curious.
I got videos on that too.
But microcurrent, you can do the at-home devices, and they also have, in some areas, microcurrent in spa treatments. And so I found this woman here in Santa Monica, and she does the best microcurrent facials. And you should see her device. It's huge. It's like this big, and she has these long prongs and
amazing.
nodes. The machine itself was $40,000.
Wow. Yeah, here's my at-home Myolift. It's like a couple $100 and it's small. Yeah, I would imagine. Like, I actually have my first microcurrent facial in a spa on Sunday.
That's exciting.
I'm so excited. Yeah. So I haven't even had one, and I wanted to get one because of Amy's experiences. Like, she was doing it for a while, right?
Yeah, so I did her 8-week series. Her name's Valentina Belova, and she really recommends in the beginning that you do a series, because you want to get your skin to a certain point. You want to build up that collagen and elastin enough to get the results that you want, and then from there, you just maintain and you do a weekly treatment. So I went and saw her for an 8-week series. I went once a week for 8 weeks in a row.
I'm really looking forward to doing the treatment on Sunday with the facialist. Let me get her name. Okay. I've got it in my phone. I want to get her name. Valentina Belova. Is that yours? Wait, what is your person?
Is that who you're going to see?
Valentina Belova?
Oh my god, yes!
Wait, what?
That's who you're going to see?
We have the same... You guys, the same facialist. That's hilarious.
The beauty world is such a
it's
small
very
world.
small.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I'm really looking forward to getting it done is because I want to see if there's new techniques that I could be trying for my specific face shape. You know, like there's certain concerns. Like I'm always working on lifting my hooded eyes, and you know, I want to sculpt like my cheekbones and my jawline, and you know, I'm more concerned about certain areas than others, and so I might learn some new techniques by just feeling what she's doing that I could try at home. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm also excited about the strength of the probes, like of the whole setup.
It's definitely more expensive to do it in spa than at home, but it is a little bit more powerful in terms of the megawatts. So I think it's good if you have them in your area and you have access to them, you know, to maybe just try it out and see what you think. But the at-home devices are fantastic. Like, if you can be consistent with them, you can see results that are on par with what I saw from in-spa treatments.
That's great.
But it takes dedication. Like,
I'm always trying to fix my hooded eyes, and I have a video where I talked about that.
What hooded eyes
exactly,
are you talking
because
about?
I've been working on it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been working on really, really hard on lifting my hooded eyes. So it's just more fun to play with makeup when you don't have hoods. And also, people were saying that I look tired. and I'm like, I'm not tired, I just have hooded eyes. And like they really do like look more lifted. Like I've been using my microcurrent pretty consistently, and that was interesting.
I need like a magnifying glass to see these hooded eyes.
Okay, well, good. You're making me feel better about myself. But the thing is like you said, like you have to be consistent, and that goes across the board for any microcurrent device you're using, whether you're doing it in the spa, you're doing it at home, you're using the NuFace, or you're using the Myolift Mini. That's the one that I love. And for this one, the reason I like it is because I'm in the second month of using it 3 to 4 times a week, and then once I get that lift that I'm looking for, I only will have to do it 1 or 2 times a month for maintenance, and that really works for me. However, I know a lot of people love the NuFace because you guys, to be really honest, it's easier to use. It's just easier to use. Like this, you know, with the device and the probes.
And this is portable too.
That's much more portable. Like this is a big device here, and you know, they do have like the really cool eye mask and the lip mask you can plug in to get a microcurrent facial. There's the conductive gloves that you can use for like a facial massage microcurrent facial, but you do need to have the device with you all the time. So
that's kind of a pain. Yeah.
I mean it is, but it's really lightweight, but there's a lot of pros and cons. Like there's even a smaller NuFace, and a lot of people like it because honestly you can be watching TV and just running it across your face or getting ready for bed in the evening, and it kind of becomes like muscle memory to like do it. And with the Myolift Mini, like I'm following my own video tutorial. Like I watch my own video. Like it's pretty funny. Like I'm watching myself, I'm in the mirror, and I'm like doing the facial, and it can take 30 minutes.
You need to make a TikTok video on that.
Oh, that would be good. She's gonna show me, guys. She's the TikTok master. I'm trying, but
no.
my dog's account is really taking off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow him. What's his account?
It's Coco the Shiba. You guys all
Great
know him
name,
from
by
my
the
channel. But anyway, yeah, we got to do more TikToks. But this, like, it is a lot harder. But for me, like, I'm really pleased with the results. But I think these are the 2 most popular in my Facebook community. The NuFace and the Myolift are the 2 most popular.
That makes sense. Yeah,
and like the other ones, there's other ones like the Claire Blend. I've never tried.
I haven't tried that. I haven't even tried the Zip.
I have the Zip. I like the Zip.
Yeah.
I have a video all about the pros and cons of all the devices. I'll link it if you guys want to go watch that, but that's not why we're here. I really wanted to hear from Amy's perspective, and you can tell our viewers, like, how do you use the NuFace?
Okay. So I'm a bit excessive. The brand recommends that 5 minutes a day is enough. But
ooh, I do more than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do 15 minutes in the morning, and then I do an hour.
What?
At night.
And you have kids, right?
Yeah, I do.
You have one.
I have a 21-month-old.
Yeah, so how do you have time for that?
I'm sleep deprived.
Okay, so am I. Good. I think a lot of people are sleep deprived.
I mean, I go
days.
to bed at midnight every night. I wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, you're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
But you make it a priority. But you make it a priority, and I make it a priority to do my Myolift. It's in my calendar. Like, I do it.
The thing is that I give so much to my daughter. I give so much to my husband, to, you know, my blog, my YouTube, all of that. And I feel like my nighttime routine is so sacred that I never want to compromise on that. And if it means, I do, 30 minutes doing serums and products, and then I get to lay in bed and watch one of my shows and do my NuFace for an hour. And maybe I go to bed at midnight, but it's such a great way for me to relax and like rejuvenate myself.
You can do that with the NuFace. You can't really do that with the Myolift because you're using the probes in a way that like I need to see what I'm doing.
I need to like watch your tutorial while I'm doing it.
No, but I mean that's one of the big pros about the NuFace.
Yes.
So, but I do think it's a little bit daunting because like you're using it morning and night, and a lot of people use it every day. And like I have been using Microcurrent for over a year now, and I was using the NuFace and the Zip, and I was using it like not every day, but like every other day. And once I stopped using it, the results went away. Like
it's like working out. It's
like
the gym.
Working out.
If you stop working out, if you stop eating healthy.
It's true. But with the Myolift, your results will last longer, so you have to do less maintenance because you're able to increase the intensity and use the probes and like really get in there and like work those muscles. So that's why I like this, but it's a trade-off because it's harder. So, like I feel like, I mean, it's harder to use. So I feel like they're both really great devices. And I did see really great results in sculpting and lifting.
Yes.
With the NuFace and with the Zip, when I was using it under my eyes, my under eye circles were getting erased, like really
Building that
nicely.
collagen.
Oh, it looked
Yeah.
so nice, and like building the muscle, building
Yes.
the collagen. And once I stopped using the zip, they came back.
Yeah.
And it's subtle, you guys. Like, you don't really notice. You're like, wow, I look so much more awake. And then after a while, the circles started coming back, and I'm like, oh, it's because I haven't been using my zip. So I know that these devices work, but you have to be consistent.
The thing with the devices is that, yes, they're stimulating the muscles, but what they're really doing on a cellular level is they're stimulating the production of ATP, which is cellular energy. And so they're toning the muscles, but also they're just helping the cells to work better in your skin, in your muscles. And so you're going to get an overall glow. You're going to get brightness, more clarity to your skin. I feel like when I use this, 2 times a day, I just look in the mirror and my skin looks so bright. Like, dullness is a big issue for me. Even when I use retinols, I get flaky. My skin's dry.
And I get a lot of acne. Microcurrent really helps with those breakouts for me.
Me too.
So I was going to say, like, it helps your skin look brighter. It helps with hyperpigmentation. But it helps my face look sculpted and lifted. And people will ask me if I've lost weight. And I'm like, oh, no, I haven't lost weight. So, like, that's such a nice compliment.
Yes.
And then also, like, I have some hormonal acne that I've covered really well right now, so I don't even know if you can see it, but like when you do microcurrent, it helps speed up the healing of the acne, so you look like, I don't look like a teenager anymore with my acne all over my face. So yeah, I feel the same way. Like, it's almost like addictive. You yourself feel like the lift, and then you get
see
compliments.
the results, and then you just want to keep doing it. And the fact that it's good for the body just is one more bonus to everything.
Yeah, and you don't have to worry about injecting toxins, injecting fillers that, like, I don't know, that stuff just kind of scares me. And I think that there's so many other things you can do, like microcurrent. And we're going to be filming a video, you guys, on her channel that's all about the NuFace Fix.
Yes.
I haven't tried it. It's this little device. I talk about it in one of my other videos, but you're using it for lip plumping.
Yes.
You guys, I am going to need to get that, because, I mean, I don't know if I can even do that with the Myolift, but I think I'm going to need to get that. Well, because I don't do lip filler, and my lips are starting to get kind of thin, and we have other tips and tricks for that, but that, I can't wait. You guys have to go watch that. We're going to be talking
about lip plumping and natural ways to plump your lips.
So, yeah, make sure that you go check that video out after you watch this one. We will make sure to link it.
Basically, just binge all of our content on YouTube.
Binge our content.
So, on my channel, I actually have a really in-depth review on how I use my NuFace device. I am especially in love with the Trinity because it comes with this dual prong.
Yeah, the L attachment.
The L,
I have like the same. Yeah, I have the exact same
thingy.
It's great for smile lines and for like your eyes and getting into like the little nitty gritty.
Like my laugh lines are my insecure area because they're really deep. So I'm always like.
And I'm always doing it right here.
I'm
trying to lift my hoods.
I'm shaking and squeezing it in here. I'm like, get rid of these lines.
So you can watch her tutorial, you guys, and I have one as well on my channel of how I use a NuFace because I love it as well. Yeah. So we'll link to those so you can go check those out. And if you just subscribe to our channels whenever we have new videos come out, like I want to watch your video on those new techniques that you just learned with the NuFace founder. Yes. That sounds awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks you guys so much for watching. We had so much fun making this video. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, subscribe to her channel, and leave in the comments below what do you want to see us do next, because we're all about no Botox, no filler, and natural ways to look younger. Let us know. Is there something that you want us to go explore? Is there something that you want us to make a video about?
We are guinea pigs.
We are. So we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.